Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Robert.
And I'm Tammy.
And we're OHSC Pickers. Today we're bringing you a video from the last trip that we had from South Carolina. It is a very long trip.
About 9 hours.
Yeah, about 9 hours long.
If we drive straight through and just stop once.
Yeah. Actually, if we don't stop, just stopping once just to get gas. Yeah.
Coffee.
Maybe coffee. Yeah. We have to have that coffee. So today we actually stopped in this video. We stopped in Beckley, West Virginia at a Goodwill. And Tammy, you're going to see her whenever we'll start the video here in just a few moments. But she was so excited to get out of that car and get into that Goodwill and start buying something. So we were at the Goodwill, and it was a rather large building. We went in there and we found a lot of good stuff, really nice people inside. I think that it's going to be a really good haul in the end. What we comped things out at and what we listed them at was pretty good too. Make sure that you stay around to the end of the video. Please watch it all the way through. You'll see some great things and maybe a little funny things, laughter, and having fun. But at the end, we're going to go through our financial piece, which is going to tell you not only what did we find, how much did it cost, what was the eBay fees, shipping, that type of thing, and then of course taking out for the personal income tax to see where we come to the bottom. Anyway, with that, let's go ahead and get this video started. Say why, hello. Hello. So we are on the way, trying to get the Goodwill sign in. There it is. So we are on the way back to
Ohio.
We're on, here we go. Now, we're on the way back to Ohio and decided to take a break. We're in Beckley, West Virginia now, stopping to, is it West Virginia or Virginia?
West Virginia.
Okay, so we are in Beckley, West Virginia, taking a break from a trip back home and decided to stop into the Goodwill here. It's a little bit different looking building, but that doesn't mean anything. Could be some good stuff inside. So let's go inside and see if we can grab us up some treasures. What do you think? Yeah, look, she's walking away already. Hello there.
Sorry, I'm excited. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, are we?
Yeah, we're good, man.
You ready? Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
No, there was no putting all this stuff back.
Okay, I will help you guys.
Thanks, man.
Well, thank you.
You leaving soon? Alrighty, man. I'll see you.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right.
I thought you were off.
Oh, shoot, I am.
I was going to say, I thought you wasn't working tomorrow.
That means it's free, right? No tag free?
Pretty much.
Pretty much,
Here
yeah.
it is.
The wife and I, we travel from Ohio down to South Carolina every other weekend to see my twin boys. And we've got a YouTube, we do
Oh, is that what they're
reselling, and so we.
Oh, you're a reseller?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Anything?
Whatever you find a good deal on.
Whatever you can find anything on to be able to turn and make a profit off of it. It's,
right.
Find any vintage clothes?
Huh?
You sell any vintage clothes?
We sell a lot of different things, but yeah, some vintage. It just all depends on whether or not we're able to run into it, you know.
Right.
This was so pretty.
What is it? There's a paper up here that said for comments.
Oh, I've not seen it. Well, I missed the bag somehow.
And
Putting it back.
you're not putting that stuff back.
I never do. I get that.
Yeah, I think I'll pass on that one.
Oh, you passing? Gotcha,
Yeah, yes.
Gotcha, man. I hear you.
Appreciate it, guys.
Hey, what's your YouTube? I'll check you out.
It is oh.sc
Yeah. SC
dot pickers.
Pickers.
Mhm.
All right, man. I'll check you out.
I do. Appreciate it. Yeah, like and subscribe, dude.
Those don't want to stay in there, babe.
No.
My stuff here is pretty light. You want me to put mine on top of here?
Yeah, these are very heavy. And I'm rolling away. Don't want to stay.
Okay, there we go. Careful with that one because it's got all the models in it.
Okay.
So don't squish it anywhere. There's plenty of room in the back seat too.
All right, so you guys saw everything that we did inside the store. So now it's going to be the rundown piece where we talk about the things that we bought. We go through the top 5 is what we're going to give you today, is our top 5 pick of the day. And so start with that, starting out at number 5.
Okay, so number 5 was a Docker's jacket, more of like a work style jacket. It was new with tags. Tag was $100 originally, and I listed it at $34.99. There wasn't any, really large comps out there. So I wasn't even sure I was going to get this, but it ended up being down in the bottom of my cart, and we decided to leave, and I didn't take time to go back through. But I think it'll sell okay. So $34.99 listing price, $4.99 cost, so a profit of $30.
Yeah, so at $34.99 on the list, it's a little bit less than what we thought on the sticker. That sticker said $100, but that doesn't mean that that's what it's selling for. Mm-hmm. So comps at $34.99, $4.99 cost. $30 profit is still going to be good.
Yeah.
On the inside. And number 4 for the day is a John Force model. John Force, as in the racer John Force, NHRA racer. This model actually is from back in the day whenever he was racing Oldsmobile. Mm-hmm. So he went from Oldsmobile to Ford. He raced the Mustang for a long time. And now I think he's even with Chevrolet. So he's been around the world whenever it comes to that. But this one here is a 132nd model. We purchased this for $2.99. It has a list price of $49.99, which we found a lot of comps for it at that same price, which leaves us a profit line on this one of $47.
Okay, number 3 is another Revell model. This is an LAPD Los Angeles Police Department Camaro 1/24th scale. This one was $3.99, and we listed it for $59.99. We got a watcher pretty quick, so I sent an offer at $55, and they took it quickly. So a profit margin of $51.
Good stuff. So that one's already sold, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. So number 2 is the Salomon Performa Evolution ski boots. It's a lot to say in it.
It is.
I don't claim to know a whole lot about skiing, but you know what I do claim? Whenever we buy them, they sell. We post them on eBay and they sell quick. We got them listed out there for $64.99. Our cost on these were $4.99, so that leaves us a profit line on the other end of $60 on these boots. So that's a really good one. And then number one.
Okay, so number one is a PS4 Disney Infinity starter set. And Robert saw this up on the top shelf and pulled it down and started looking up comps, and the comps are running around $74.99, and there's been several of them sold. So it was only priced at $4.99, so we went ahead and picked it up, and there should be about a 70% margin there.
Yeah, and the big thing, whenever I looked up and saw that on the top shelf, I saw that it was new in box. It was sealed. So whenever I saw that, I was like, man, is that a PS4 game? And I pulled it down, and this is what it was. But $75, $5 cost, $70 flip fee. I mean, profit. That's pretty fantastic. So, all right. So you've seen the top five. Number 5 again was the Dockers jacket. Number 4 was John Force model. Number 3 was the LAPD model. Number 2, which that LAPD model is already sold. Number 2 was the ski boots. And then number 1 was the PS4 Infinity game. So a fantastic top 5 there. So moving in from that point, so we're going to go ahead and move into the financial piece. So our financials is going to cover what are we going to sell it for, how much did it cost us, what are the fees and the expense of doing business, and then the net profit. So the total potential sales for the total haul for the day, not just the top 5, but everything that we picked up, was $850, and everything is already listed at $850. The cost of goods for that day, we spent $105, which $850 subtract the $105, we're going to be looking at $745 in gross profit. That brings us down to the expense line, which for us, the expenses for us is the eBay fees and the cost to ship, which we estimated $150 on this one. So the 745 subtract the 150, that brings us to a bottom line of $595.
And the last piece is the income tax. So we set aside 25% income taxes for our future tax liability, which we estimate to be $149. So $595 minus the $149, it's a potential bring home of $446 once everything is sold.
That is a super fantastic day, right?
Absolutely.
So with that, we had a ton of fun. Hopefully it showed to you guys in the video. We always have fun though. I will tell you, as a picker, as a business owner, for us, we've got our full-time jobs, and this is more of a part-time for us. But it is a lot of work. Okay, there's a lot to do. There's a lot of things to know. There's a lot of videos to watch on YouTube that will help you to figure out everything. So whenever we make a video, we have one thing that we have to have in common and with each other, and that's posting these videos just to help someone else who's watching. Because there's a lot of things that we struggled with. There's a lot of things that we purchased that were just flat out terrible buys. And that'll be a video to come. The terrible buys.
Yes.
I think we should do a video. You guys can comment in the bottom. Which one would you like to see first? The ones that were the best sales of the first couple months that we've been in, or the worst buys of the first couple months? Maybe that's something that you guys can figure out for us. And whatever y'all say to do, then that's what we'll do first. But I think we should do that. Do a worst buys and then the best buys. So that may be a video coming to you in the future. But in the end, as a business owner, having fun, the sourcing is always the fun part.
It is.
The taking of the pictures and getting the stuff posted on eBay is the worst part. The shipping is always, to me, a fun part, because at that point we've actually made the sale.
You're excited.
Yeah, and so you're excited about getting that money in the bank and being able to go buy more stuff.
Yeah.
So, in business, you always have to understand, yes, today we made $446 on this, but we're probably going to invest $200 of that $446 back into more stuff to sell. So it's a constant growth, and it's a constant battle whenever it comes to getting more stuff, getting the better stuff, getting stuff that's going to sell. Because in the end, that's what it's all about. So our goal whenever we make this video is to answer some questions for you. What those questions are, for you, you're the only one that knows that. So hopefully today there was something answered for you. And if you've got questions, don't hesitate. Please put it in the comments. We'll be more than happy to answer anything that we can do, help you in any way that we can. We know that it's a struggle at times. We know that sometimes, you want to give up. You think that it's just not working out right, but just know that it's not. Don't give up. Keep on going. Keep on digging, and it will get better. Now, with that, from OHSC Pickers, peace out.